What's going on, everybody? I'm Selma Kim, America's face of dating, your host today, and today we're going to be talking about how to really game a shy girl. And so we have an email from a viewer. It looks like he's from London because he's talking about fancying the girl and calling me mate and whatever else. So I'm assuming from all the guys that I work with in London and that Britain and that UK area, whenever they say the word fancied, it's always that area, which is I just find funny, man. So we're going to be talking about how to really attract a shy girl today, and really going through his email, breaking it down. There's some insecure points that he's standing out there, and just stuff that he's not really getting right. And it looks like his mindset is just off point a little bit, and we got to get that back on track, man. Because if you're on Team SK here and you're struggling with the mindset, we got to fix that. You know, I totally get it, because when I was younger, growing up, my mindset was always pretty low confident growing up. Like, I had other people telling me that I wasn't shit, that I was a loser, that I was hopeless, and I was always getting rejected by girls. And after I really worked on my mindset and really understood just really what attracted women and understood just how to make myself a 10 confident, it's like I've never had a problem with attracting a girl, whether that is her being shy, whether that's a fucking stripper, whether that's a super confident chick. I have no problem with gaming any girl at all. And no, you should not date strippers, by the way. So let's get into this email here. But he goes, his name's Adam, and he goes, "Hiya, mate. Just need your opinion on something. I'll try to keep it short. Went out to a different city for a drink for my mate's birthday. He brought his family as well as friends, and then his cousin, this girl my age, etc., got on like a house fire, and she was telling her mate she fancied me. I don't really know what got on like a house fire means, man. That must be some London slang. But he said, telling her mate she fancied me, etc., and I fancied her too. Next day she messages first, but I got a blunt one-word answer, and because I was hungover, as well as I just ignored. And you guys really got to make sure your fucking grammar is on point here, dude, because I'm struggling reading this, man. So you guys got to make sure if you're going to have the decency to send me a message on Instagram or send me an email, dude, fix the fucking grammar, man. Jesus. Like, I can't even tell what, like, at least 10 or 20% of this even means, man, or even says, or if there's a bunch of misspells right here, man. So if you guys are going to do this, man, put it in a fucking Word document, fix the red lines under it, man, and the blue lines, that means there's a grammatical issue in it, and send me it, dude. Like, geez, man, I can't even read half of this shit, bro. Like, let's go, bro. Like how do you expect to ever get a chick, man, if I can't even understand what you're saying, bro? A chick's never gonna know what you're fucking saying or texting. So you guys gotta make sure your grammar is on fucking point here, man. I can't spend hours fixing your guys' grammar so I can make it for a video. I am way too busy to be your fucking English teacher, okay? I'm a dating coach, not an English professor. So he goes, next day she messages first, but I got a blunt one-word answer, and because I was hungover as well as I just ignored, so I'm basically saying he ignored her or whatever, or he ignored it because she sent a one-word answer or something like that. So I'm assuming you guys were texting and she sent a one-word answer, is what I assume you're saying here, bro. And thought I'd try again in a few days, so I did it. It was a bit dry, and then she just ignored the message I sent in the morning. She was a quiet girl and stuff, and she doesn't put anything on her story, so I can't really just pop up. Does this sound salvageable, or have I fucked it? I wouldn't usually do this, as I am not bad with women, unless I really like them, and I really like this one. So basically what he's saying is that, and especially in the last part, I am really bad with women that I like, right? A lot of guys that message me, they have like an ego about this stuff. I don't know why, dude. You're messaging me, man. Like, you act like I'm gonna be like, fucking loser? Like, what? Like, why would I ever do that, man? My motto is literally, dude, I protect the weak, I protect the wounded, dude, and I always root for the underdog, man, because I was always the underdog growing up, man. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and call you a fucking loser, dude. It's just not gonna happen. So I don't know why guys get this ego when they're messaging me, and they're like, yeah, man, I'm really fucking good with women, man. It's just this chick. I'm like, why would you even tell me that, bro? Like, what? That tells me that you're not good with chicks. And that I'm not mad at you for that. I'm not making fun of you for that. It's just saying that's what that tells me. Whenever a guy says I'm really good with women, it means I'm not good with women, right? When in videos have I said I'm really fucking good with women? I don't have to say that, dude. You guys know that shit. So think about that, man. I read that in the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. He said a rich man will never have to tell you he's rich. So don't sit here and try to fool me, man, that you're good with women. Because if you're good with women, this shit will not be fucking happening right here with the shy girl. So anyways, man, you know, you're really good with chicks that you don't like. Is what the problem is. And you got to get a grip on the fact that you place these girls into a category box of that when you really like them, that's when suddenly you mess it up. Why? It's because you've placed every single girl that you find attractive into this box that said I would, and all the girls that you place in this box, you have some subconscious trigger in your head that's like, oh, she's in this I would fuck her box or I would date her box, which means I have to be nervous around her. I've never been able to get one of those girls, so I'm always nervous about her, right? Versus the girls that you've already placed in the I wouldn't, you're like, I wouldn't, so your brain's like, oh, you don't really care. You don't have to care about how you have to talk to them. And when in reality, these two boxes, there should not be a box. These two boxes should be one box, right? And what that box is, it doesn't matter who the chick is. Does she or is she good enough for me, right? Is she good enough for me? That's the question you have to ask yourself. And you got to get to the point where you're like, yeah, she's fucking hot. Yeah, she's really sexy. But is she good enough for me, right? Can she, like, is she loyal, man? Has she not had 1,000 fucking penises inside of her, man? Like, does she not have AIDS? Like, is she not, like, can she actually write a fucking paragraph correctly, unlike some people? Like, just simple stuff like that makes her deserving of you. And versus you've already placed her in this box, you start acting all nervous around her, man. And obviously, dude, I'm busting your chops a little bit, man, just for fun. But you got to get a grip on this, right? If you can never master that, dude, you're never going to be good with women. So you got to understand that. Now, he said, I just ignored that. So apparently it was like one-word responses, dude. And what that tells me is that your texting game just isn't that good either, bro. So you need to check out all the other videos in my channel, dude. And especially, man, you got to go through my book, man, and you got to read that shit. Like, you guys, this is a must-read on Team SK, man. If you don't know how to talk to a girl, whether she's shy or not, like, and you'll learn all that in the book, man. You'll learn all the good stuff, all the secrets, okay? But you're never going to be able to fully seduce a woman, man, if you don't know how to talk to her, bro. So, if she's giving me one-word replies, man, and the thing about shy girls that you have to understand is that challenging her doesn't work that well, right? Until she has invested into you, okay? Challenging her doesn't work. Because if she's shy and you're just like, oh, you're so lame, like, let's go dance, she's going to be like, no. Like, I'm shy. Like, you don't understand clearly, like, what I'm saying here is what she's basically going to be like. But if she's shy, you want to slowly get her investing into you. So it's almost like you have to, like, reverse the rules a little bit. Instead of putting attraction and teasing first, you want to, like, put that second, and you want to, like, build, like, rapport with her in a way, like, almost like you cold read her at first. Like, you're just, like you seem like the type of girl that, you were a princess always growing up, weren't you? So you're subtly flirting with her right there with a cold read. And after she starts opening up to you and talking to you, that's when you want to tease some of the things that she's saying. You're just like, you see those people that are dancing over there? Like, you're a bad dancer, aren't you? I can tell. And she's like, yeah, I get shy and nervous. I'm a little bit of a bad dancer. You're just like, what if we went and showed them how it's done? Right? You start pressuring her, just like challenging her like a little bit, right? You're putting that challenge on her, making her want it, right? And you're just like, I'm just kidding. I don't think you can handle it. You probably never danced with a guy before. Like, you take it away, and once you take it away from a shy girl, she starts investing because she's like, no one is ever honestly, like, to a shy girl, man, like, no one's really actually put that pressure on her and taken it away. Most guys are trying to go with shy girls. They're like, oh, I need to do more. I need to go force. Like, I need to fucking just pile drive that shit, right? Instead, with a shy girl, like, you want to get her to slowly invest into you over time, and then you take it away as she is investing a little bit more, and that's what's going to make her chase you, right? Which sounds like you didn't really know exactly what you're doing, which I totally get. Most guys fuck it up with shy girls, but like I said, you want to game her in the way at first where, like, you were getting her to invest into you, and when she starts investing into you, then you want to, like, take it away a little bit. Like, you want to, like, pull away a little bit. I'll tell you this, and I gotta get off, but there's this thing with dogs, man. So, like, let's say, like, you throw the toy and the dog's like, I'm not chasing that toy. Like, are you crazy, man? You go chase that toy. So what you want to do instead with the dog is that you want to put the toy in the dog's mouth, and then you rip it out, and then suddenly the dog's like, oh, I want to chase the toy now, and you throw it, and the dog chases it, right? And it's because you put the toy in the dog's mouth, it has investment, and then you took it away, the dog feels like pain, like, I want that toy, I had that toy, and now I don't. That's exactly what you want to do with women in a way. So you want to give them a little bit, get them investing, and then you take it away before they get to the part where they really, like, invested into you. And so do that next time, brother, and write to me correctly grammatical paragraphs here, okay? I'm Sona Kim, America's Face of Dating, and make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys want to hear more of. I know there's an emoji video someone else said, so we're going to be doing some of that in the future. That's going to be a lot of fun, actually. But yeah, If you guys want my help personally, reach out to me on Instagram, or there's a book a call with me link below where you can schedule a call with me or my team and see if you're a great fit for my program. If not, dude, like, don't worry about that, man. Like, message me the word Purple Monkey is the YouTube code word for Instagram. So we'll prioritize you guys first over like the 100 or 200 guys we get a day messaging us right now, okay? So I'm Selma Kim, like I said, America's Face of Dating. I'll see you guys in the next video.